And welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beam. And so indeed was the expectation of both teams. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction.
Menu gets good distance on it. Vitinha. Saint-Germain. Lovely, now is having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Played towards the front line. Mazraoui have it back and can go again. Moved on forwards, and here's the chance to counter. Caresses it through. That's a simple one for the keeper. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Mount shoots!
Paris Saint-Germain. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Saint-Germain. Menu. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Done delicately. That pass just didn't quite work. Menu. Mazraoui aim forwards. Kvaratskhelia, Nuno Mendes, Vitinha, Saint-Germain, out to the left it goes, played into the middle, firmly met. João Neves. It's run loose here. That is a little undercooked.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's beaten the last man. Oh, it's come loose. Played out to the right. Mazraoui. Oh, he's been flattened there. Chance here to counter. Nuno Mendes. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Menu. João Neves, gently done. Shaw, and it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes, forwards with intent. And the whistle goes for half-time. To get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And the second half gets underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Vitinha, João Neves, played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. Menu, and that's clear cut, it's a free kick. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Hit into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. It's a pretty loose pass. It's Ruiz. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bruno Fernandes. Driving on and making good progress. Fabian Ruiz. It's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's Dembele! It's Dembele! Mount, shifted upfield. That's Rawi. A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Paris Saint-Germain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Vitinha. And it's played forward. Deftly away. De Ligt clears it away. And it's Ruiz. Good chance here! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Paris Saint-Germain are making a change now. Vitinha goes short. He whips it across. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia! And they got rid. Proves too strong. Mazraoui forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Safonov breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Marquinhos, and the keeper's got it again. Pacho, aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Half an hour gone in the second half. Played out wide. Mazraoui picks it up now. Up he goes! It's fallen loose again! Looking for a decent ball in. This time, surely! Needed to be better, and he knows it.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Mendes drives forward on the overlap.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Mount, oh, good spread. That's a fabulous ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now who's going to be first to this? Made into space out wide.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
João Neves. Lee Kang-in. Hakimi.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There's the shot!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very